What's up?
Do you want to know why I wear underwear?
I'll wait outside.
They don't like mutants here.
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone.
I wonder if they did that because back when they made this game, it would have been too difficult to have her running around in the village.
If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Maybe she is Yona. Somehow.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up.
That guy's got one hell of a voice.
Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right, I won't push it.
See you in a bit.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that's just an older limitation. Maybe they had her running around. They thought, oh, that's too stupid. She's like stumbling on the stairs and stuff. And do we like bring her into the houses and the interior stuff? All right, we can get a reward from the guy at the marketplace. Might as well go do that. What's my reward?
And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too.
Sure did.
They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those.
Oh, that's why the boar wasn't attacking us. Okay.
Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs.
That's nice.
Sounds like hokum to me. The boss secretly wants you to stick the tusk up its ass.
I can see that. Off we go. Today, Popola sent me a new book about a great big tree. I really hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. December 1st. Alright, wake up. Whoa! That's awesome. Yes? Alright, let's try this again. Don't attack the boar, you idiot. That's helpful. Let's make this drink. Rat tails, lizard tails. Make me something nice to drink.
Here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola's the only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon...
Got it.
Drink.
Hey, Popola. The tavern's got your drink.
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devila and then we'll head on over.
I do like having the odd daytime drink, but then I'll want to keep going. I don't like to sober up. I had some friends over and I had like a little bit of wine. Here we go. And I wanted to just keep getting drunk, but I didn't. I had stuff to do. No. I wish those icons went to the music. What a song. I don't think those chords that I found were all that correct. No, kind of close. Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Oh, so beautiful. Reminds me of back when I was a lot younger, it does. Prettier, too.
Such an unusual sound. I feel like I could listen to this song forever.
I hear that. Funny how she can't sing it unless she has that crazy drink, huh?
I don't know where that song comes from, and yet somehow it feels oddly familiar.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
That was pretty great. So they're talking a lot about that song, saying how one person said they could listen to it forever, which might just be a weird flex to the composer, but it could have some significance the way that they said, how they said it feels so familiar to them. I thought somebody mentioned something about it being in like a book, and then them finding out that these things that they thought were just legend are now coming true, like the grimoire. How dare you call him just a book? Welcome, Daryl. I do love that song. Lachlan showed me an interesting song. Who's it by? The Chisels? The song is about Grimoire Weiss and Grimoire Noir. And it did have some like similar chords to it. So beautiful. More lizards. Alright, let's find out. Let's go to a whole new place. You're all dead. All of you. And meet a whole new group of people. Which never fails to disappoint. I mean, never fails to not disappoint. That's a bit confusing. Never disappoints. Yoko Taro when he introduces a new village or main character. It's something interesting about them. Gerald prefers some of the original OST, but you like many of these arrangements too. Yeah, you know, I never felt like listening to this. I'm not reminded that it's the rearrangements. Because it just sounds like the Automata soundtrack.
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Yeah, answer that.
Let's go.
A boorish young woman wearing undergarments. Like I feel in Final Fantasy X, I was constantly switching back and forth. Where the rearranged music was pretty exciting, but sometimes lacked the punch of the original stuff.
What is this? A fountain?
God, this feels so much like Lightning Returns. Just the areas, the strange things placed there, the way the camera floats around it. But Lightning Returns came out almost near the end of the PS3.
Wolves!
Look out!
Oh, they're strong. Whoa, my God, he's got my bloody arm. He had another reason to run off and use this. The Shadow Wolf. We must defeat it.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Pretty simple environment to do, just a lot of sand. You don't have to do too much in the way of backgrounds, or sort of like a draw distance. But I like the lighting, it's done really well. Another fountain.
It appears to be out of...
Wonder what we're going to use these for later. Maybe they'll be warp points? Maybe we'll use them to fill sand up? Raise the sand level up and down? What's with the buttons on their heads?
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 가인의 같아! 킷! 와르라! 옮긴다!
Sounds like they're speaking
You know
Japanese.
these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
So what did they speak in the Japanese version of the game? Did these guys speak English? Ooh. Sounded very Japanese, like a very Japanese accent.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
Do these guys not have heads?
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill.
Alright.
I suppose a quick stroll about...
Shut the fuck up.
The
Stop
language
interrupting
they
me.
use here is pretty crazy.
What the hell's going on here? Wow. Oh, those are her eyeballs. Speaking of pretty crazy,
So, good luck with that.
video games are so weird.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
That sounds very Japanese.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
He called himself a book. Is that a mistake in the writing or a mistake of his character?
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
ソドたち、いつとたさらついて。
アルテルは中来たぜ。
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
You haven't even
If
given me a
only we could
chance, game.
speak to the locals, I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor. We'll just have to suss out.
夫としたらたわしきて。そんどうゆりるかたい。
I wonder if there's any kind of a pattern in the subtitles.
将牛とと龍が来続せて打ちたる。
そうたざれる理由か。伝えたいさ来ていく。
竜か折れる外ざ、いときよりて。
ソドたちといちちいたぐらかれて去りたんぜ。
だらけんけ立ちきてあことやりすいてより。
I think it would be a lot ruder to not say anything back to them, because then they think you can understand them and you're just being a dickhead. Just start speaking back in your own gibberish. Gibberish to them, of course. Well, I thought this was going to be like a crazy puzzle, but our character's just a big whiny bitch.
We're running in circles.
You just have to run around the side, you moron.
No entry, it would seem.
Damn! Spoke too soon.
And after we finally made it all this way.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, this is pointless. Let us go back.
I wonder if Grimoire never uses contractions. He didn't say let's, he said let us.
アルテルは
Let's talk to Kaine. Oh. Are you okay? Don't pick up the fruit.
Oh, and what happened to helping others, hmm? Oh.
Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You must deliver it.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
But she also understands us?
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. It would seem we are impeded.
We might have to remember this later. Go to the right. Down the stairs. Go to the right. 1 right, 2 rights.
Rule 106?
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases? Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
アルテルアッチ来たぜ。
You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
124,046.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Yeah, I wonder how it would feel different to be playing as the dad. To be more world-weary instead of, like the total opposite, where everything is new and interesting. Although he does have a lot of dialogue, the boy, where he can be kind of dismissive of things. But it seems like if you're playing as a cynical, old, world-weary man, you'd be taking some of the role away from the grimoire. Whereas the main character here has more of a dynamic of grimoire. This is a grocery. Rule 11,000. You must live at a level appropriate to your own position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below. Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
I wonder if you chose to skip it if they would have not let you do it. That would have been kind of funny. Take the stuff that we would assume for granted is absolutely going to happen a certain way. You press the skip button, and then it doesn't let you. Because they say, didn't you listen to the rules? Welcome, Felix! The game is very beautiful. I'd like to look at some comparison shots as well, see what the old game looked like. I didn't really know it existed. Drakengard and the original NieR. So it's all new to me. Surfboards.
A
A
strange
strange
thing
thing store.
Such...
Things from the old world.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Let's go, lady. The old game was crazy on bloom lighting, made it look more otherworldly. This game's got a lot of bloom. I mean, especially compared to modern games. No fins on the surfboard? How strange. Yeah, this is the... Okay, you have your main city start in Felix, and then you go to a seashore town that's got a totally different feel. Then there's sort of a town suspended high up where they live in these sort of like metal balls. This is the desert sand town. Oh, then there's sort of like a factory underground. So far. Yeah, I love it in an RPG when you've done a lot of fighting, done a lot of story, and then it's time to chill out, see a new town. New music, new NPCs, new sort of customs. Wolf pelts. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Do not neglect your mask. Rule 12, very old rule. If you want to live here, you have to have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Is he backflipping or forward flipping? Looks like a backflip to me. When he stands still. That's the thing with a good remaster should feel like that, where you don't feel like it's much of a remaster. You go, oh, that's just like the old game touched up a bit, and then you go back and compare it to the old game, and it explodes your mind. As opposed to making it look totally different, you know. Does it have a photo mode? I don't think so. I like the idea of the sand skiff and the carpets. A weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
See, there he says, I don't, instead of I do not. So he's not a total stickler for that rule. It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira. Fira!
Yeah. We have no king.
You have no king?
Oh, the foul black illness. And he died. Oh, the prince. Maybe the prince is going to be a real dick.
The Black Scroll. Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・カイラム、多大財頭とお会いでしたいでく。改てしてたすおいく。
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
God damn it! You gonna warp me back there? You better. Nope. You warped me back 10 feet to the boat. Nice.
Finish your business?
Yeah, thankfully we met a girl who helped us get around.
A girl?
Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me.
Oh,
Sure,
wow.
I don't
It
mean
all
Kaine.
comes together.
it's you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
隊員だ回覧とユリセーザ隊員
Oh,
だ
baby. Missing persons.
じゃあアルテルは喧嘩す用臨牛地ジンクル
What's going on?
回覧在いたしたゲッタダザユリセイチタザイラート近伝タンダより
アルテルはゾンゾスチギュータタタラタイチクルギ大佐
ギウシウでアルテルはザ
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
Leader, Elpa Karetai.
Screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
All right, new temple. Can somebody explain to me neutral, chaotic? It's a term I see on Twitter all the time. Weiss never got over being outsold by the Lord of the Rings. I, a book of unimaginable power, outsold by a trivial tale meant for children and overimportant nitwits. Oh boy. When you're either walking this fast or you're running way faster than the character. Look at those footsteps. What if we start running faster? Will you keep up?
Are we leaving the girl behind?
Desert rules. The PS6 will have crazy advanced tech that matches the NPC speed to yours. That'd be nice.
It would seem we...
Oh my god, don't impede. Don't impede. Yeah, Felix, I thought the environment did feel like Lightning Returns when it's like kind of a big open space with nice music and nice visuals, but kind of open and empty, and then you go over to that fountain back there, and then all of a sudden, it's just kind of the way the camera pans in on it, and they go, this is a special fountain. There are several. Like, it doesn't feel like it really should be there. It doesn't...
Beware the wolves.
Uh-oh. left
sand is
behind.
too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
I'll run it over there.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
I have never seen Naruto. This is a Naruto run? I've seen Kazi do a Naruto run as he went to an anime fest. Videos up on our YouTube channel as he tries to become anime. And he enlists the help of cosplayers, anime festival attendees, booth operators to become anime. And in the end, I dare say he does it. I feel like when Yoko Taro makes games, he thinks, hey, you know, it'd be funny? Let's make a run a little slower. And then make the desert storm around them. I'm just assuming that if I get too far away from her, I get warped back to the beginning.
Wolves!
Look out!
This would be funny. It's kind of like Miyazaki in that way. It's like, how can we screw with the player? Or Nintendo, or Kojima. But it's intentional game design, which I really, really appreciate. You feel like you're playing a tailored experience. You know, where every detail is considered and cohesive within itself
This
for the
girl
game.
must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Push the left joystick in the direction you want to go. Push it many times. Do not hold the joystick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, lost. This is what it's like when I go walking with Stella. She says she has short legs. So I gotta zigzag to get my steps up. You've got a map. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
I wonder what the temple's gonna be like.